Hello everyone, this is Redneck Champ, and today we are looking at some Dark Souls PvP. I'm kind of a new guy to it, I guess you could say. Freshly get into it, but it's become a huge craze of mine. I absolutely enjoy PvP way better than I do actually now in PvE. I still enjoy killing bosses and whatnot and co-oping with people with some jolly cooperation, but so much fun. There's so much versatility with Dark Souls and PvP and how you can do things. And this was actually my first, this one you're looking at right now is my very first PvP battle with my mage that I had built. Got her basically leveled up where I wanted her to be at. I'd like to go through and play the game again though, kind of another playthrough in order to get some more dark magics and other magics as well. But overall, she's pretty much where I want her to be at. Stats wise, she's exactly where I want her to be at. Hits like a truck, just needs more spells to be able to be cast. This player gave me an extremely good battle here. He was very, very, very agile. Switching between weapons, I honestly don't know how he was able to switch between weapons as quickly as he was doing. Using the Dark Hand gave me the shrug there. And just because of the shrug, I did not induct him. That was the only reason. From that point on, though, he basically, in the next couple battles when I have with him, he shows me a little bit more respect, especially after this game here. Like I say, he's using Dark Hand because it's basically, if I ain't mistaken, it's 0 weight. It's kind of like the Pyromancer's Flame. It doesn't weigh anything. And it's a decent little shield. It doesn't do jack for spells to help block you from spells, but you know, it's a decent little thing. So he gave up his backside to me there, and I seen that it's going to give me a chance to pop out my Logan's Catalyst and use a Dark Beat on him right up close and personal so he takes all the damage. Worked beautifully. And this will be my last match with him here if I ain't mistaken. Which I do believe we're going to see him later on in the video. But yeah, I really enjoyed battling against him. I've been trying to get used to the Moonlight Blade a little bit. It's a really hard weapon to get used to. Because I'm, with a mage, I'm so used to her being able to jump around and move fast. Now I'm wearing Havel's leggings, and the biggest reason I wanted to do that was just for some poise. I think that basically gives me like 31 or 32 poise with Havel's leggings, and the I think I'm wearing the lady. What's her name? I went blank. The lady who basically has the gold tracer and silver tracer. See, I completely screwed up there. I thought I still had more dark beads and stuff, and I didn't. And all I ended up doing was causing me to lose a kill, sadly enough. Yeah, it really sucked. And I didn't have a sense here to pull out homing crystal soul masses where it would do the damage for me. But see there, he pulled out another weapon, and I guess he done a fast item switch while I was sitting there trying to switch items myself, switch spells. I have no idea how he done it that fast. He probably has his build narrowed down to just 1 or 2 items, I'm assuming. But he knew that the Showtail would get through my shield and take me down. So very well played, very well played. Some reason or another throughout this little area here, I guess this whole entire evening of playing PvP, I didn't run into any hackers. I'm really shocked. Biggest part of the beginning here, it was just actually me letting people invade me, so that unless the invader themselves were hackers, I knew all was well. This player was, I guess, trying to play around a little bit. Don't know why. Super low level. Had 0 HP. I mean, it was a joke, to be completely honest. So, the same person invades me, and I decide I want to have a little fun. I knock down a tree, and I plant myself with Chameleon in the same exact place as the tree. Now, this is you can see the old stem there. Later on, I actually go to that stem and sit there for some other battles, but unfortunately, I didn't record those. But you can actually, it's pretty easy to tell if a plant is actually the right one if you're paying attention to that person. I think it's important to not have any auras on you, though, while you're sitting here as a tree. It would make a lot of sense for a tree to have like his glowing embers. I was just wondering if this player was super new or not. So I was just kind of sitting around watching, trying to see if they'd be able to pay attention to, hey, there's this tree here. It's kind of out of the way. So I decided to move up here, hoping they'd get close enough that I could just pop out with Dark Bead. I was having so much fun with this guy. I mean, Chameleon is a hilarious spell. In the forest, it does work well. If you're a veteran player, a veteran forest invader, it doesn't work as well against people like that, because obviously, you know, like every single bush, you know where every single tree should be at, because you have to know that. I mean, it's part of the game. You have to know it. But if you're a new player and you're catching some lobies in here, it's hilarious. It really is. It's like going through Sam's Fortress and invading someone. It's just hilarious. Chameleon is just a lot of fun. If you haven't tried it, I fully recommend it. Mage Chameleon with some Dark Bead. If you want to go hyper mode, you can, and have Red Tearstone mode engaged. It's honestly, it's hilarious. It's a lot of fun. So I was trying. I didn't think the person was coming back. I thought they might have caught me there. I was like, holy cow! Wait! Gotta stop! The person's coming back. And I was like, oh man, if he gets too close right there, I was like, I am in trouble. Because I don't want to hit, I didn't want to hit the priest there, and I know right there to the right of my camera, you can see right there in front of me somewhere, right there, is the rogue, the thief, who's got the ring of fog on, and then to my right is the mage. So I know I had to be careful here. No matter what I'd done, I had to be careful, because if I would cast a spell and hit one of those NPCs, I was going to be kicked out of the Forest Covenant. You know, is it a bit bigger deal getting kicked out? Absolutely not. I just like the PvP abilities. The Forest Covenant gives you a really good way to be able to PvP. But even if you're not in it, you can still come to the forest and get invaded yourself. Or you can become a red invader or a dark moon invader. You just pose the risk of being invaded yourself. So, I mean, that can be a good thing or a bad thing. Y'all will be seeing this character more. I really have fun with her. It's a build that I can sit down and play and enjoy every single second. Even the losses, I feel like, as long as it wasn't a hacking loss, I'm like, oh, that was worth it. Just reflecting on the character here, that the enemy run around knocking the trees down was pretty smart. I kind of wish I'd stayed over there in that one area, because I could have probably got her pretty easily as she was running by. I still think it's hilarious, though. It's just reinforcing my belief that this is a new character, a new person playing, who are just trying to do some PvP, out of the blue, just trying something out. Pretty sure is wearing Dusk's clothes. What is that? The Maiden armor or whatever it's called. Like I said, I think using double cestus, you see there is knocking down trees and stuff, hitting trees, hitting brush, little shrubs like I am right now. And I was like, I'm just going to go after her if she doesn't do something soon. And then here it comes. I guess they're getting a little aggravated, like, where the heck does this person go? I can't find them. Uses their banishment stone and leaves. And I'm like, no, don't go nowhere. Then it's too late. So depressing. So depressing. That doesn't work on everyone, like I said. Some pro actually catches me. Someone who's a veteran to the forest catches me in my shrub, and it winds up stun locking me with a big ultra great sword before I can turn around. The next few clips is going to be some township, Ulisio township stuff. This character is a poison arrow character. Arrows wide open, this enemy is. I think it's very funny, to be completely honest. I wonder if he ain't got like a life hunt scythe in there somewhere, because he's using the blood shield. So it does make me wonder about that. It makes me wonder. I was like, I have no idea what this guy's doing. So there you can see he pulls out, what is that, the gargoyle halberd. I don't know why he got the life hunt, the life blood shield, whatever it's called. I don't know why they had it there, but it's interesting little fight. I got poison, no big deal. Didn't even do anything to me, sadly enough. I do have a character in which I like doing some poison stuff, poison and toxic abilities, which I think is hilarious, because there's some players you come to and they're like, holy cow, I've never seen that before. Like you never watched YouTube before. But I do enjoy that too, so there'll be some more footage in the future. But the next few battles is just me having a fun. Me just trying to get some more PvP matches in. The forest kind of went downhill there towards the end, and I was just like, oh no, this guy, no. Never stunned like me, but the Balder Side Sword with Dark Moon Blade just rocked my world. So cheers to that, man. Good battle. It's just a bad play on my part. I think this is the same player who was using the bow. I'm not for sure. And I guess they decided it was time for them to get something a little bit faster. But I was able to one-shot him. Yeah, that was the same character. I do realize it now. I see the blood shield there. You know, just some random invasions. See, there was a fella, I'm pretty sure, who I was fighting earlier in the forest. It might not have been. I actually think it is Dub Peg. I'm pretty sure it was. And this guy was like, I guess upset because of getting invaded. I have no idea, but he was just coming right at me, like up in my face, bro. And I was like, no, I won't take that. So I just, you know, gave him the shrug. Gave him, you know, what's up with that, man? What's up with that? But anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed these PvP battles. I got one more here for you, but if y'all enjoy these PvP battles, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be glad to do plenty more in the future if you're enjoying them. That's what I would matter, because PvP is a lot of fun. I like the different random clips, getting to see the different builds from myself and others as well. And if you will, guys, leave me a like, leave me a favorite, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We do a lot of good stuff here. Leave me some comments below. I love your feedback. And until next time, guys, have a wonderful day, and cheers.